Last year I got a fence from my mom's partner. He had been building a new patio and didn't need it anymore. He also gave me his wooden deck, which was obvious to rebuild right away. But I wasn't sure what to do with the fence, so I took it apart and I've stored it in my shed since then. Lately, I've been longing to be outside to work, and I decided I would use the fence to build a chicken coop. While cleaning up the slope below the house, I also found some big building blocks that I thought I would be able to use, maybe as a foundation. But first I tackled this tub-like thing that I had seen under a bunch of branches, and I had been curious about it for a while.
This is really one stubborn tub, gotta say. There's no point in me talking out there because it's so windy today. It's probably windy right now as well. Still gotta get some soil out of it so I can carry it up. I have this immediate idea that I want to use it for something. I'm thinking I could like dig it down and make a mini pond out of it somewhere in the garden, but there is a hole in it. We'll see. But glad I got it out. Oh god, it wasn't as heavy as it looked, but kind of annoying still that it fell all the way down. Yeah, it might just have to be down there for a bit.
Doing all this work, digging out all sorts of stuff from the ground, has made me realize that I want to minimize plastic in the garden. It just slowly degrades and becomes really hard to clean up, so I decided to remove the ground cover under the deck. I'll probably add cardboard instead, or sow grass or something, so that other weeds will get some competition.
The big ones are too big actually, so I'm gonna use some smaller ones that I have laying around as well. But I'm gonna use the big ones for something else, for sure. Yeah, I'll come up with something. It just started hailing. I think that's a sign that I'm done for today. If it was bad before, I probably just made it worse. Anyway, this is kind of loose. This has kind of seen better days, I would say. So I'm gonna see if I can remove this little thing and kind of move it further down, because it's been fixed so many times that I don't think I can fit it into the same holes, because then it's probably just gonna fall out again. But anyway. It's a bit uneven, is it not? The first step down is way too steep, so the idea that I had was not really working out. I was hoping to make the stairs like less steep going down, but now it's like, yeah, it's just too far to the first step, making it a bit weird. I don't really know what to do. I'm not gonna build like a proper staircase. I think the space down below is like way too little for that. It would take up too much of the room, so I want to keep the ladder, but also making it as comfortable as possible. So yeah, I'm gonna pause this for a second, probably more like a day, and think about it. I also really like the idea of attaching it to this joist, because then it can potentially fall down. So yeah, something to think about. really excited to have the foundation in place. It actually didn't take that long, I would say. I'm really just making use of stuff that was laying around that I've gotten for free. Nails I got for free, all the big beams I got for free. The wood is left over from the roof, and now I'm gonna go and get some insulation that I used for the attic. That was also left over, that I think is gonna be just fine. This is gonna be like a little game of Tetris, but should be fun. Chickens are actually getting a more insulated floor than what I have myself, which is quite funny. I don't have any insulation in my below my floor, so yeah, quite the luxury, I would say. Lucky buggers. If you have watched the video where I am renovating, or actually building my bathroom, you might remember that I got a bit upset about the size of this bucket of paint. I was a little bit like, why don't they make it smaller? Because people do actually build small bathrooms as well. But now I can use it for this. So quite happy about that. Good morning. I'm going on a little excursion today, trying to find a little window for the chicken coop and yeah, a few other bits and pieces. So that should be exciting. That was quite the success. Got everything in the car, so now I'm ready to go off to the next place, where I've heard that they sometimes have boards and stuff that are left over or dented, and they sell them for really cheap, so hopefully. Taking a little break. Ooh. Got it all in. getting a bit tired. I'm not really thinking as well when I'm starting to get tired. But I really want to finish the walls, and then I can just put a tarp or something over it over the night. So, cracking on. I'm using the backing for the Ivar cabinets for the attic as the inner roof. I had to do like a little tailoring to get them to fit, but just gathered all the insulation I have. I have some regular like rock wool, I suppose, glass wool actually, that I got from my uncle ages ago, and it's just been sitting around, so super happy to use that. And yeah, and then leftovers from the attic, and hopefully it's going to be enough. I'm not sure actually, but we'll see. This is so funny. I found some insulation on Marketplace, and I wrote them quickly to see if I could come and pick it up right away, because I really want to finish the chicken coop. And I didn't look too closely at the measurements, and as you might be able to tell, it was quite the roll. It's 2 meters long. I have no idea like how long it is the other way, but it's a big roll. And my car is full with insulation. And all I need is like 1 square meter. Hilarious. Anyway, now I'm off to help my dad for a bit, and yeah, I'm kind of hoping he needs some insulation or something. Okay.
Man får inte gå emot. Alltså bara sen får man vara lite försiktig. Den ska nog dras med moment egentligen.
Unfortunately, this cover it wasn't quite enough. So that's a bit annoying. But I have an idea. I have this it's like a ridge cover or whatever. It's made from some sort of metal. It comes in I think 40 centimeter pieces. So I'm gonna go and see if that could be something I can use for that last bit. Kind of unbelievable, but I found a piece in the shed that I had in a corner. That was the exact fit. It was exactly what I needed. So amazing. Done.
I had to get a little bit creative with the fence panels as they are quite short, but I think this is gonna work out fine. I guess no chickens will move in before Easter, but maybe in the next month or so. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you next time.